What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. This is Schedule 1. This is the game that seems to be sweeping across social media right now that everybody is talking about. Major creators are playing it. It seems to be blowing up on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts because the game is not only addictive, it's absolutely hilarious. And it's topped out at over 450,000 players on Steam, averaging around 250,000 players concurrently ever since it's really hit popularity. Those numbers are astonishing. These are numbers that developers and publishers like EA and Activision would love to have, but they don't, because this game isn't created to turn a profit. It's not created to please a boardroom full of millionaires. It's created by one dude who had a vision and executed it. It's out of pure passion. And that passion resonates with players. That passion connects players together, brings us in, and makes us want to continue to play. I have not been this interested in a game in a very long time. When I first saw it come across my YouTube feed, I knew I had to play it. And ever since I first stepped into the world, I knew that this was a game I'm going to sink a lot of time into. It's so much fun. And one of the beauties of it is you can spend your time doing whatever you want. You can be peddling drugs. You can be trying to pickpocket some of the people in your town. You can be creating some mastercraft weed or coke that you've never seen before that make your characters levitate. You can go around getting chased down by police officers. You can pretty much do whatever you want. And that's what makes this game so great. Yes, it's limited because it's an indie developer. I'm not expecting a scale like Grand Theft Auto. I know what I purchased, but it executes it so well. And there's a limited amount of bugs, and there's a tremendous amount of depth. Like, the amount of strains of different weed and drugs and coke and everything that you can create by just mixing a bunch of nonsense together is astronomical. And the different effects that these weed and drug strains have on players and yourself are also outrageous. Like, there are certain strains of weed that you can smoke that make you move around the map faster. And it's awesome. You can jump higher. You can levitate. It's all really cool and in depth. And I cannot wait to see what future updates bring to this game, because this game is working. Whatever they've done here works. And I wish more video games understood that this type of approach resonates with players. I mean, it's not even out of early access yet, and it's getting these types of numbers, this type of retention. Like, normally when you see an indie game like this, it kind of peaks and valleys, but no, it's been pretty steady right around that 250,000 player number ever since it blew up on social media. And I'm sure more and more players are going to be interested in trying it out, because it's that much fun. But it all hasn't been sunshine and rainbows. Because when you're as popular as Schedule 1 has been, you're going to get some unwanted attention. And that's exactly what's happened. As publishers of a similar series called Drug Dealer Simulator are now opening a legal investigation to see if there's any intellectual property, see if there's any infringement, anything that they can do legally to get a piece of the Schedule 1 pie. And unfortunately, this caused the Drug Dealer Simulator games to get review bombed on Steam. Because don't mess with the games we're in love with. Because yeah, look at the Steam reviews for Schedule 1. They're unbelievable. Overwhelmingly positive. That doesn't happen every single day. But back to this legal investigation. This was brought forth by the publisher for Drug Dealer Simulator, not by the developers. And the developers made that clear with this statement from their CEO, Raphael. I'm not even going to try to say his last name. In the light of recent movie games versus Schedule 1 legal investigation controversy, I would like to state that we, Byte Runners, the development studio behind Drug Dealer Simulator series, do not have any ill intentions towards Schedule 1, TVGS, or the gaming community. Actions taken by our publisher, Movie Games SA, are part of their internal policy and business interest, which we have no influence over. We were not informed about their plans and are also surprised by this course of action. We are currently in talks with movie games on the matter. For now, we do not want to publicly neither condone nor approve the actions before these talks come to any conclusions. We would like to ask everyone on both DDS and Schedule 1 communities to be patient and not spread any unnecessary negativity or misinformation. We congratulate the success of Schedule 1 to TVGS and would like every gamer to enjoy and support any game they choose. Our main focus as the dev team is improving the DDS IP, which also includes learning on Schedule 1's massive success and our community feedback on it. All we ask for now is your understanding. That seems pretty fair, if I'm going to be honest. Now, I would like to see a world where two games compete, because like I've always said, I think competition breeds innovation, and that's what would be great for this space, as I've heard that DDS has a really good concept to it, but was missing some of the polish that Schedule 1 has. Like I said, I've never played Drug Dealer Simulator. Doesn't sound like a game that I'd normally be interested in, but for whatever reason, this genre has resonated with me. But I think the end goal here should be that both of these franchises can live separately and be completely fine. Compete against one another and push for who can develop the better game. That's how I think it should work. I absolutely hate when situations like these arise. This is not what gaming should be about. It should not be about crushing the little guy who's doing something that's better than the product you're producing. There's a reason why Schedule 1 is absolutely slapping right now on Steam. It's because it's a quality video game. So let's just hope there's a quick resolution to this and Schedule 1 can remain on Steam. I think that's what we all want. We want to be able to continue to play this game. But I also want people not to fall for the misinformation that is out there. Because the DDS team, whether it's the publisher Movie Games or the developer Byte Runners, are getting so much hate right now, it seems to be a trend to spread misinformation regarding them trying to take down Schedule 1, trying to send cease and desist orders to the development team behind Schedule 1. It's one dude named Tyler. Yeah, he's doing it all. It's pretty remarkable, really. But I'm sick and tired of seeing that type of misinformation because it doesn't do any justice to anybody. All it does is bring more unwanted hate to the DDS team, which I don't think is fair. Like, yeah, be upset about them opening a legal investigation. Don't sit there and just openly spread misinformation because you want some extra clicks on your YouTube channel or on your Instagram reel or on your TikTok. It makes you look bad and it makes you look dishonest. I don't like that kind of stuff. If we really want to see Schedule 1 succeed, we need to talk about the facts of what's going on, which is why I brought this forth from the horse's mouth instead of just saying whatever as an anecdote in hopes of getting additional clicks. I don't care about that. I'd rather provide you factual evidence than something that I heard by somebody and don't provide any type of real evidence for. But that's all I have to say about Schedule 1 for now. I want to get back to it. I want to continue to grow my drug empire and end up like Heisenberg. That's my hope here. Breaking Bad's one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and I'm hoping that I can do Heisenberg some justice with the way that I run my drug empire. Anyways, that is it for the video today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Schedule 1 down below in the comments section. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Bye.